Hello, welcome to my secret spot. What up, y'all? It's your nigga Reggie. Unless you can't say nigga, then just call me Reggie, okay? So this is a story time about, I know it sounds freaking crazy, but this is about how the devil was fiending for me. The devil was fiending for my soul. And I know someone's probably watching this like, I'm clicking off, bye. But please watch it. Like, I think it's entertaining. Even though it sounds like really silly, but this is what happened, bro. And I know it was him. Anyway, it sounds so creepy. Oh my gosh. The other night, I can't remember exactly how long this was ago, but it wasn't that long ago. But it was like some time before my birthday. A few days maybe. Yeah, pretty much. I was sleeping and then I woke up from a dream, right? And when I woke up from the dream, here's what I'm gonna explain to you. Like, when I woke up from the dream, I wasn't feeling like any sort of like fear. I felt like very peaceful, but I was also like, this is weird as hell. So I was like, you know what? So that I don't forget this, I'm gonna type some stuff in my phone right now so that I can put this in a story time. And y'all, let me tell you something. This is really like how I've been thinking lately, like a YouTuber, bro. Like, if something happens, I want to make content about it. Not all things, but like some things, you know, and then you put like a twist on it to where it can have like an entertaining angle. So that's what I mean by that. But with this, I was like, yeah. So basically, y'all, I'm in like YouTuber mode, basically, you know, because I really like to do this. I does this. Let me stop. Not me with the... But y'all, today I hit 700 subscribers. Thank you so much for that. Okay, let's go. If ever you see me referring to my tablet, that is because, remember how I told you that I woke up in the middle of the night from that dream and I was like, oh, hell no. And I started typing stuff, you know, so I didn't forget. So this is stuff that I remembered. So this one day, like, I'm at a store at the mall, you know, like I'm at the mall for some reason, I don't know, shopping, whatever, just looking for stuff, you know, just at the mall, basically, you know, like a girly girl. And I walk into this one store. This mall was, it was big.
That's what she said.
But it was like one of those, is it strip mall? Is that the word for it? But it's basically like one of those places where you have a Walmart or a Safeway, and then you have like these other stores. So it's not like the part, y'all know what I'm saying, right? Do you? Because I'm struggling to explain this, but you see what I mean? Is that a strip mall? Something like that, but it was like huge.
That's what she said.
So at this mall, I went to one of the stores. I went inside one of them and I was like, okay, let me see. They had like some sort of promotion thing where you could win like $100,000. Okay, so $100,000, bro. And I was like, bet, show me where the money reside. Okay,
where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside.
Because like $100,000 is not gonna hurt, you know. Like, if you have 2 chances to win, yes, you had 2 chances to win the 100,000. Like, I don't know, I think it was something like, it was kind of like a thing. The only thing I can think to liken it to is like a scratch ticket thing, or the lottery, or I don't know, but I just know you had like 2 chances. And like, I am a lucky person, and like I was like, okay, you know what, this could happen. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. First turn I didn't get it. Second turn I didn't get it either. I remember like looking for something. I don't know, y'all. This was a dream. So I blew my 2 chances because I didn't get the money. So I went to the cash register, like, to tell her like, oh, I didn't get anything, you know, and to like pay for whatever I had gotten, because I most likely had gotten something. What it was, I have no idea. I don't remember. It was a dream. That's how dreams work. Like, some stuff is inconsequential. And then the cashier says to me, oh, you could increase your chances by joining some project. She mentioned the word project, but while she was talking about it, she also mentioned the word witch, bro. Like, not witch, bro. She's, or witch, bro. She said witch, okay? And like I wasn't thinking anything of it. Like she mentioned the word witch, and I was like, oh, bet, sign me up, you know, easy like that. Y'all, my ring light just switched off. I swear, the devil. I'm talking about you, Satan. Anyway, let me stop. No, let me continue the story time. But okay. So like after closing of the store, cause we had to stay until like after closing or something. So me and these two other girls had a chance to win this 100,000. And if you think about it like in real life terms, it's like, okay, if you have two chances to win 100,000, well, first of all, why would you have two chances to win $100,000? Okay, by the way, you could have gotten this from like any store in the complex because it was like a running, like a thing that they were doing, you know. And second of all, why would you give that chance? Why would you give a third chance to two more people, you know? So the three of us, after closing or whatever, we went and we followed this lady who worked at the store. She was a cashier or something. And she led us like downstairs or something. I don't know, y'all. I don't, it was just a huge like a basement kind of area, like a storage area, to where they have like the double doors. And yeah, like you had to walk a bit, like it was very spacious. So I know it was a place where it's not like, where it's like a place that like is like for employees only, you know. That's what it was giving. So we walk and we walk and we walk, and then like when we get to, because like y'all, this complex or that part of the complex was huge, you know. And if you actually work in retail or something, tell me, is it really like that? Like is like the employees only areas, are those areas that big? Do you walk for minutes at a time? Anyway, yo, this was a dream, so I don't know. I keep saying that because yeah, it was. So I'm with these two other girls. I don't remember anything about them at all. But one thing I do remember is that when this cashier lady was like, she picked us to have like a third chance basically to win this 100,000 to like improve our chances. We were like chosen, you know, like someone had like handpicked us. Kind of, this sounds so weird, but I swear, y'all, someone had like handpicked us. You couldn't just walk up to the cash register and ask for a third turn, you know, better your chances in this project. You were like chosen to do this. So those girls and myself, that's what had happened. And she had mentioned the word witch. I don't remember in what context or what the sentence was, but she mentioned it. I remember that was clear. Like she did actually make mention of that word. And I was like, bet, sign me up. So we're walking and we arrive finally at this place, and we go through the double doors. You know, they're huge, they're like heavy. You have to like lean up against them to open them or whatever. And
Future Reggie here. I just wanted to jump on and say, first of all, I am so disappointed with myself for continuing to use the word like it's the only word in my vocabulary, as though Miss Maruki didn't teach me English. Anyway, I also wanted to say that I know that not everyone believes in this, but there is another realm that I'm just going to say this. There are known knowns and there are unknown unknowns. So there are things that we don't know that we don't know. I got that from the Boondocks. But you tell me your opinions on that. I'm just letting you know this is like a real thing. I know not everyone will agree with that. Maybe they've had no experience with like paranormal stuff. But there are like things in this world, and I don't think that anyone can deny this. Things that are inexplicable.
we're standing there waiting for someone. I'm assuming the witch. I don't know, y'all. Like, what? Anyway, as I was standing there, this other woman, I think, shows up, and she's like, okay, we're gonna cut your hair like an inch, you know. So an inch is 2.5 centimeters, like in case you're, you know, whatever system you use. Yeah, that's what an inch is. So she's like, okay, we're gonna cut your hair 2.5, an inch. And just think about this like in real life, bro. Like if this really happened. like, okay, so to improve your chances of winning, of gaining, I guess, $100,000, you can come down to like the basement area or whatever, and we have to cut your hair an inch. What? Sounds so crazy, I know, but this was a dream. So, like, when she says that, immediately, like, in that moment, I don't think anything of it. I'm like in real life, I'm, I'm like, I'm still thinking like with my real life brain, kind of, in the sense that I'm gonna big chop my hair anyway. Oh yeah, I'm gonna big chop my hair, you guys. Surprise announcement. I haven't said that on my channel before, but I'm gonna do that. So in this dream, like when she said, oh, she needs to cut like an inch of our hair, with like just an inch, bro, that's not very much. Like the last time I trimmed my hair, I cut off more than that, and even the time before that. So that was nothing to me. I was like, okay, bet, whatever, do it. And the other girls, like, they were into it as well. Like, okay, this is gonna improve our chances for 100,000, sure. So keep in mind, you guys, the fact that she was gonna cut my hair, I didn't care because I'm going to big chop my hair anyway, and she was only gonna take an inch. So even though I had no problem with her taking an inch off, because first, like when she said it, like I was into it, like, bet, I guess this was like the witch person. Then I actually like took that as an opportunity to pull out. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I changed my mind. I don't know like what the reasoning was. It made me uncomfortable, and I feel like that was my subconscious or my conscious brain. I don't know, bro. But basically, this says to me that the devil was trying to I know it sounds so crazy, but I swear, y'all, the devil is trying to buy my soul. Because look at these things. First of all, Satan, if you're watching this, 100K, that's not gonna do much for me, people. But anyway, and when I told I told this story once, like briefly, and my friend Mongi, shout out to you, he was like, oh, the devil must have a tight budget, something like that. It was mad funny though. So anyway, that was the comment that he left. So like I was saying, the things that make me feel like this was like a deal with the devil moment is because, for one, there's a transaction happening here. You know, you want my hair, like, weirdo, and you want I mean, and like you handpicked me, so I'm special. No, I am though, but like y'all get what I'm saying, right? And like the mention of the word witch, like, come on now. So when I said like I didn't want to do it anymore, like it wasn't too late to do that. Like I pulled out. And like the other people who were there, like the two other girls, like they were like so annoyed because it's like, bro, you're not serious about this 100K. Like that's what the energy was like giving, basically. And then I say, look, I'm pulling out, quote, no drama, no problems. So once I say that, like in that sense, because it's like, yo, I don't want beef with you. I'm just ready to leave. Then they tell me to leave, you know, like the whole attitude, like in the room or whatever. And this room, by the way, was like very, ooh, okay, this is a good opportunity to describe this, I guess. It was very like big. It was like a big space. It was so big that I couldn't, like, you know how like a warehouse, that's what I can liken it to. So it was like a big space, and I couldn't see beyond basically like the circle of light, I guess, that I was standing in, you know. So there were like corners of the room that I couldn't see. They were very dark, but I know that there were people who were watching. That's just the feeling, the sense that I had. And when they actually like, because when I was like, okay, I'm pulling out, no drama, no problems, I had the sense, because they told me to leave, then I had the sense like that they were like shunning me, you know. But surprisingly, even though like they were like rejecting me in that sense of like shunning me, I didn't feel, bro, like the feeling that I felt was like total like peace. Like that's how I felt. It's like they said you can't sit with us type of stuff, and I just feel like a surge of like peace, you know. So as maybe you can tell, this is close to the point at which I woke up, because first I said to you that when I woke up, I had like the sense of like peace. Did I mention that? But like before, when I had been in the store, the feeling that I had, the sense that I had then was like fear. Cause I don't know why, but it was kind of like, oh, what if I don't get this 100K? It was like nervousness, but also like fear, you know, but not quite like fear to the level of like being afraid, but because I stayed. Ooh, that rhymes. But like fear, like, I don't know, y'all. It's very hard to explain these things. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I think that if I had let them cut my hair, I would have woken up in real life and my hair would have been an inch shorter. I'm kidding. But I think that by doing that, well, if I had done that, that would have been me like signing some like unseen contract, or like, you know, like sealing the deal or something. You tell me if you think I'm crazy. I don't really care, honestly. I don't care at all. But like, y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole freaking experience. This was a dream which I could not control, but why was I enticed by 100K? Not gonna lie, like 100K is like a lot of money, I guess. But bro, like if you really think about it, basically like it boils down to this. Like if you think about it in like a more, like in this sense, they offered me 100K to cut an inch off of my hair, and I said no. But the price too high. Maybe if he had offered, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm glad he offered me 100K, because I don't know what would have happened if, no, I'm kidding, y'all. I'm kidding. Like if I said no to cut an inch of my hair for 100K, no, I'm not doing it for anything. Not in real life though. But if you mention the word witch and this feels like that, and like we're in this space where I can't see everything else that's going on, and there's like darkness. Yeah, it was weird. I don't know who those girls were. I don't know who any of the characters in this were. It was just weird, y'all. This is pretty much done. I'm just like rambling at this point, so I should probably end the video now. If you like this video, again, show me that you like it by liking the video. Well, I never said that, but I'm just telling you now, like the video. I'm asking you. Please. Anyway, yeah, yo. Subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications. All of this is optional, by the way. You don't have to do these things, but you know this, right? If you do it, I'll give you 100K. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I don't have 100K to give you, but well, not for something like that. Anyway. Am I forgetting something? Check out my links in my social, in my description. Show love to my other content. I hope we get to 1,000 subscribers, and one day we'll get to 100K. Oh my gosh. Anyway, peace out, thumbs up. I'm gonna be out this drawing.